How's it going, guys? Right, it was Sunday once again, so it was car boot sale time. But on Saturday, I actually started a new little mini retroactive monthly event that I'm going to be doing down at my friend's bar, The Font. So once a month I'm going to be putting on a retro arcade as part of their night called Mud. So it's all free to play, and you can just come down and hit as many retro games as you want up for nothing, which is all good. So last night I had like sort of 12 systems out. We had them pretty coolly set out in sort of like little living room style. A couple of arcade machines up, and we did like a high score challenge on Pac-Man. And it definitely shows that the kids of today definitely can't play old video games. I literally just whipped up a really quick score of about 24,000 on Pac-Man, so nothing special, and just to get the ball rolling, and no one came close to it all night long. But anyway, had a good time, and there'll be another one actually going to be right at the end of October. So if you're in Leicester and you want to come and play some video games for free, hook me up with a message and I'll send you some details on it. Right, let's get on to then the video games that I picked up this week at the car boot. Right, a couple of games I got then to start with was Primal Rage on the Mega Drive and Bonanza Brothers on the Master System. Those were 50p each, so that was a good little start. Right, next up then, let's go in Game Boy. Right, a couple of Game Boy bits I got this week. I got Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Revival, and in a box, average condition. I got that for £2, so that was cool. And then picked up a boxed purple Game Boy Color. And I already got one of these, but I was really just after one for the box. So, and it also came with a Simpsons game as well, Night of the Living Treehouse of Horror. So all in there. System itself's in pretty good nick too. All the instructions and the plastic bag and everything's all in there as well. So that was £6 for that one, but again, wanted one with a box, so that was cool to just get that. Next up then we got, let's see, it's a little bit random, a couple of PS1 bits. Right, first it's from the same seller. Got 3 games for £1. So I got Mortal Kombat 3 paper box edition. So not really, I don't think I haven't got any paper boxes for PS1. I've got loads of PS1 games, so that was the first for that. Then I went Dance Dance Revolution-ish. I got Dance Stage Party Edition, still sealed, and Dancing Stage Euro Mix. So 2 dancing games. The reason for that is I picked up these, which were a couple of baby Dance Dance Revolution finger controllers. So instead of having huge dance mats, you can use your fingers instead to dance away. So I thought that was kind of quirky. I'd never seen any of those before. So, and they were £2, so that was worth definitely worth getting. I like little different things for events and stuff. Get people involved. Right, so that was a little bit of PS1 stuff. Next up, managed to pick up a box Nintendo GameCube in black. All the bits in there, and that was £3.50. So yeah, you can't really knock that. £3.50 for a GameCube boxed up was a bargain. So that was all good. And then let's see. From one seller then, I got a couple of bits. Which included original Game Boy in yellow. Again, screen's really nice on this one. It might be a bit smudged, but there's like one tiny little scuff. But apart from that, it's all good. You know, things like the serial code and stuff still on the back there, so that's a really nice nick. So I got that. Managed to also swing the deal with a copy of Terminator 2 on the Game Gear, which I've never played before, and then also needed one more. This probably will be the last Xbox 360 I buy, but yeah, got another Xbox 360. I couldn't really say no on this one. I did want one more for sort of tournaments and stuff, and this one was, well, I did the deal. So Xbox 360 with the cables and stuff, Game Boy Yellow and Terminator 2. All those 3 for £32. So to get a Xbox 360 for, you know, less than 30 quid is just crazy. So yeah, well impressed with that. Right, next then, went totally old school and got a Telstar Europa 4 video game Pong machine. Now I don't actually have a Pong machine, and I've been after one for a little while, just waiting for the right sort of one to come along. And this one looked kind of cool. So it's kind of a Palitoy stroke. Well, it's got 3 names on the box. Palitoy, the guys that made the original like Action Man figures. Then it's got Telstar Alpha. I don't know if it's the name just of the system. It's also Coleco as well. So when I saw Coleco, I was like, yeah, I'd definitely be up for a Coleco Pong machine. So you know that's going to be good quality. So it's, yeah, pretty basic. Takes batteries, or it has got AC sort of adapter as well there. And your 4 games that you can play. You've got football, tennis, handball and squash, which are basically all just Pong and exactly the same. Beginner, intermediate and pro. And those came with, this was kind of cool, an original old school black and white Boots audio TV as well, with like adjustment knobs and everything like that. So I thought that was kind of a cool set to get an original Pong machine and an old school black and white TV going together. So that lot was £7 for those. So I was happy with that. Again, it does look really cool with the TV set there. Right, next up, I'd probably definitely say, oh, let's think. I'm going to go with a bargain of the week. Bargain of the week was this lot, which was some Saturn games. Now I've worked out that traders don't like Saturn, which is good because I love Saturn. Like last week I managed to pick up a Sega Saturn with 10 games for £4, which is awesome. And this deal even beats that. So a few sports titles in here, but I got it as a good package. So PGA Golf Tour 97, Wipeout 2097, Lumo Rugby, NHL 97, NBA Jam, so can't go wrong there, NBA Action, Basketball, the awesome Rampage, Destruction Derby, again another great game, and Road Rash as well. So managed to pick up all of those, so 9 Saturn games, 20p each, so £1.80 for all those. So yeah, I couldn't say no to all that lot, which I think now definitely takes me over the, I think I've definitely got over 50 Saturn games now, so that's pretty good. Right, let's see, and then the last thing for this week was a load of Nintendo GameCube games, but some pretty good titles here. Right, so I got Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, double disc edition, all in there, all your instructions and everything. All these games are in really good condition as well. You know, all the manuals and everything, just spot on. Wario World, Mario Party 4, Mario Party 6, the awesome Paper Mario as well, and Mario Party 5 as well. Now in here somewhere, which I think it might be Mario 6, also in there, yeah, that's it. Also came with the disc for WarioWare Inc. as well, which is a really good game on the GameCube. And then again, you can see there, just spotless, these games. So I got all those for, so fairly big money, but some really good titles for the GameCube. And they were £25 for that lot, but I thought it was worth it because, again, you know, something like Zelda or Paper Mario would easily go for £25 on its own. So that's about it, guys, for this week. Some pretty good stuff. Again, it was quite lucky to get out there still with this little heat spell that we've had, so I'm not quite sure how much longer that's going to last, so we'll have to see this weekend if the weather's still good and can get out and get some more bargains. Alright, I'll catch you in the week with some more reviews. You take it easy, guys.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.